An old farmer lived in a quiet village, surrounded by vast golden fields that he had worked tirelessly for decades. He had 3 sons, strong, capable young men, but they were always quarreling. They fought over the smallest things: who worked harder, who deserved more, who was right or wrong. No matter how much the farmer tried to teach them the value of unity, they never listened. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the rolling hills, the farmer sat outside his small wooden house, watching his sons argue yet again. He sighed, knowing his days were numbered, and if they did not learn to stand together, they would lose everything he had built. That night, he came up with a plan. The next morning, he called his sons to the barn. In front of them lay a bundle of sticks, tied tightly together. The farmer picked it up and handed it to his eldest son. "Break it," he said. The eldest son smirked, confident in his strength. He gripped the bundle with both hands, applying pressure, but no matter how hard he tried, the sticks would not snap. Frustrated, he passed it to his younger brother. The second son laughed, thinking his elder brother was weak. He tried, bending the bundle, twisting it, even stomping on it, but the sticks held firm. Finally, the youngest son took his turn, determined to succeed where his brothers had failed. He tried with all his might, but the bundle remained unbroken. The farmer watched them struggle, then took the bundle back. Slowly, he untied the string and handed each of them a single stick. "Now, break them," he instructed. The sons looked at each other, confused. The eldest shrugged and snapped his stick easily. The second son did the same, and the youngest broke his without effort. Within moments, the sticks were in pieces, scattered at their feet. The farmer gazed at his sons, his voice calm yet firm. "Alone, each of you is weak, like these single sticks. But together, you are strong, unbreakable." He looked each of them in the eye. "If you continue fighting, if you remain divided, you will fall apart. But if you stand together, no one can break you." Silence hung in the air as the brothers absorbed their father's words. For the first time, they truly understood. Their argument suddenly seemed foolish, their pride misplaced. They had always seen each other as competition, never as allies. That evening they sat together under the old oak tree near their home, talking, not arguing, but truly talking. They shared their worries, their dreams, their struggles. They realized how much they needed each other. From that day forward, the brothers worked side by side. They plowed the fields together, tended to the animals together, and when challenges arose, they faced them together. The farmer watched them with a quiet smile, knowing his lesson had taken root. His heart, once heavy with worry, felt lighter. He had given them not just land or crops, but something far more valuable: the strength of unity. Years passed, and the old farmer eventually left this world, but his wisdom lived on. His sons carried on his legacy, not just as farmers but as brothers, bound by the unbreakable strength of their bond. And as the village grew, their story became a lesson for generations, a reminder that unity is the strongest foundation any family, any community, could ever have.